Hey everybody, it's Tamika. I'm here to share with you another series. This series is surrounding chalkboard paint. And I know that chalkboard paint has been around for a very long time. However, I just discovered it and I love it. So I will first share with you the spray paints that I use. I use this Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint I got from Walmart for $3.47. I also use this Rust-Oleum enamel and some non-sanded towel grout that I got from Home Depot for $8. So you can mix these two together and create your own chalkboard paint in any color. And I will put a link in the description box below for the tutorial. So consider this your intro. I will definitely be back, and this will be a series for 5 days. So if you decide to do a video response, link it back to the video. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for day 1. Hey everybody, today's chalkboard lesson is playing with die cuts. So I love how these turned out. What I did was take a standard lightweight piece of chipboard, which is I just cut it in white, or I just use white for this particular project. I used the spray paint on this one. It was so quick and easy. It dried super fast, and all I did was 2 coats. So I used a can spray paint for this, and then all I did was run this through my machine. You could cut it up in pieces, run it through your Sizzix dies, your Tim Holtz dies, or whatever dies you choose, and run it through that way. All I did was place this on my 12x12 mat and start start piecing together the elements that I wanted to fill up my 12x12 as much as I could. So I love how that turned out. So let me share with you how they turned out. And these are all the pieces I created. I hope that we are all in frame here, but these are all the pieces that I created, and I'm able to do a ton of things with these. I could use them on cards, on tags, on gift boxes, on layouts. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And I could use either chalk. You can use your homemade paint, you could use your spray paint, or to do the base of your chalkboard, obviously, but you can also just use regular chalk for, I don't know what that was, I'll just scribble, to write on them. Very quick and easy. So they wipe off with dry or wet adhesive. I mean dry or wet. I'm just going to use this little rag that I had quite easily. You just want to dampen it just a smidgen, and that's it. Return it back to normal. Or you could use your chalk marker for the same thing. Just put a smiley face. See? You can do that, and then that is more of a wet. You can write it, and it goes on a little more wet, but it's the same as using chalk, because it wipes off with a damp cloth if you need to reuse it. So there we go. So cute. Let me share with you a couple things that I created with these tags. When I was mentioning about the gift wrap, you could use it for that. I wrapped up this cute little box just so you guys can have an idea of how it would look. Isn't that adorable? You can personalize it whatever way you want. They could reuse the tag if you want to. So all I did was tie this up in some craft paper minus the red lace. Tie this up with some craft paper and some twine, and then I put 2 eyelets just to keep it sturdy, and then that's it. I used my the marker to write happy birthday. You could do Merry Christmas, you could do anniversary, congratulations, just for you, anything, because it's versatile. And you could just use it with your chalk marker or your regular standard chalk. And I think it turned out so super cute. Very simple, very quick, easy. Use color paper, you can use color chalk. So that's one thing that I did with it. And then the other thing that I did was make a couple of cards using my banners that I made. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card. Did some stitching with some zigzag with some silver colored stitching. These are washi tapes that I just ripped, layered them in the middle vertical, and then I popped up this banner chalkboard on pop dots, and then I tried to cursive write the word celebrate. So I think that turned out so adorable. It's quick and easy, and it's just simple. And I to hide the stitching, I packed it up with another piece of white cardstock and just layered it. Some polka dot paper and white in the middle for my sentiment. So this can go anniversary, birthday, or whatever. Congratulations on something. So celebrate. So that's really cute. Quick and easy idea to use your washi tape as well. So I made that, and then the last card that I made was this one. Same principle, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card. I used some gray paper, and then I had some chevron paper, and then I stitched with a single stitch around that edge, and I just have washi tape going from the top to the bottom inside this border. So I thought that was really cute, and then I just put the word hello using my chalk marker, and then I popped that up as well. On the inside I just have base paper. This paper is hopscotch paper from Colorblock, and then a place where I can write my sentiment on the inside. So there we have 3 ideas for which you could use your chalkboard labels. Hopefully you guys will try this out. They're very quick and easy, like I said, and they're fun to do. Let me know some of the ideas that you come up with. Thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for day 2.